What's going on, guys? Briar Rabbit here. Today is Friday. That means Zer is back in the tower. I'm going to bring him this little servitor eyeball thing as a little gift. Hopefully, next week he'll bring something a little bit better because this week's inventory is not very exciting. So we're going to take a look at his inventory. I'll also tell you what the fuck I've been up to for the last week. So, Zer, what do you got for us? First off, we've got a Legacy Engram. So this is a special weapon Engram. Drops at year 1 power levels for 31 strange coins. I'm not sure why anybody's buying these at this point. Not sure why they're still offered. If you know why, or if you have a thought why, let me know in the comments, because I honestly don't know why these are still here. Next up, the Imperium Bellicose for the Titans. Main perk here is anti-grav thrusters. Aiming weapons while in the air will hold you in place for a short time, and orbs collected while your super is full will recharge your melee ability. I'm going to talk about the second part of this first. I don't like perks like this. When I collect orbs or when I leave orbs on the ground, I want them to go to supers because supers are the most powerful move I have in the game. So especially in PvP, if I run over an orb and it recharges my melee ability, that doesn't make me super happy. I'd rather use my super and come back, get those orbs, use another super. So I don't really love perks like that. Aiming weapons while in the air will hold you in place for a short time. This is for trick shots, basically. If you have some weapons with Icarus on them, if you like sniping from in the middle of the air, doing all sorts of crazy stuff, it's going to be a lot of fun. I don't think you're ever going to come to rely on this helmet for as your go-to trial setup, but it is kind of fun. The roll on this is intellect and discipline, and it comes at a 91% roll, so it's not super high. It's probably not going to get you up to tier 12, but it's probably, it's not awful either. Next up for the Hunters, we got the Young Hahamkara Spine. Main perk here is Field Trip, increase trip mine grenade duration, and gain an additional trip mine grenade. These were available last week too, so back again due to popular demand. These have a 90% roll, increased intellect, increased discipline. It's not a bad roll. 90% isn't super high. We got fastball, momentum transfer, pulse rifle loader, machine gun loader. The main perk here, increased trip mine grenade duration and gain an additional trip mine grenade charge is good. Instead of having 10 seconds of trip mine grenade duration, you have 30. It is easier to set traps with these, and having 2 of them instead of 1 of them is better. Trip mine grenades aren't as good as they used to be, that's for sure, because you can't stick people with them. But they still can be useful for blocking off an area. So they're not bad. If you do play a hunter, you like your trip mine grenades, it's not a bad way to go. Next up for the Warlocks, we've got the Voidfang Vestments. Main perk here is Hungering Void. Spawn with full grenade energy, and your Axion Bolt grenade spawns an additional Seeker. Look, when you die, you spawn with full grenade energy. Also, your Axion bolts get that much more annoying. This is not too bad if you play a Void Lock. I've played with these quite often, and it's pretty fun, especially in trials. I like these quite a bit. This one comes with increased intellect, increased discipline, and the roll on these is only 86%. So you're probably going to want to re-roll these with glass needles, which thankfully are available this week. Shotgun ammo, void burn defense, and void armor. The roll's not bad on these. It's just that it's not a tier 12 roll. I gotta imagine most people are looking for those tier 12 rolls at this point too, just to max out their intellect, discipline, and strength. Next up, the weapon of the week is the Bad Juju. I love the Bad Juju. It's such a good gun. Main perk on the Bad Juju is String of Curses. After each kill, this weapon will reload instantly and increase damage for a short time. Kills will help you charge your super. So there's so much to it. After each kill, this weapon will reload instantly and increase your damage for a short time. So in PvP, this thing can be a real monster because not only does it fire in full auto mode, but if you're getting kills with it, you never have to reload, and every time you get a kill with it, you're doing a little more damage than you did last time. It doesn't stack, but if you do get a kill, you're doing a little more damage than you did last time, which can help you clean up a kill. Kills will also help you charge your super. That's real nice. So, it's a good gun. The problem with it is really the stability. It's not going to kill as fast as something like a Clever Dragon, but it also doesn't have the stability of something like a well-rolled Hawksaw. So you might find yourself at somewhat of a disadvantage, especially at range with this against some of the better weapons. But man, it is fun to use. It really is. It's fun in PvE as well. I highly recommend it in PvE. We also have a Legacy Engram this week, the Special Weapon Engram. It is a Special Weapon Engram from year 1. Not sure why anybody would want these at this point. It's been a damn long time since year 1. I'm not sure if there's any weapons aside from the Pocket Infinity that aren't available anymore. So yeah, unless I guess if you want a Pocket Infinity, you can try to get it this way. But yeah, I can't imagine there's too many people using these anymore. It's probably time to just take them out of the pool. Curios, we got the Plasma Drive, the Void Drive. So if you want to upgrade your blue rare Sparrow to legendary status, have something a little different than everybody else in the game, you can do that with these. It changes the color of the contrail, makes it a legendary Sparrow, and it's not the same fucking Sparrow that everybody else is using in the game. We got the Heavy Ammo Synth for 1 strange coins. You can't buy 10 of them this week. You can only buy the 3-pack for 1 strange coin. We do have 3 of coins this week and glass needles this week. I highly recommend at this point stacking up on these when you see them. If you see 3 of coins and you're still on the hunt for exotics, pick a bunch up. Or if you're still looking to get to light level 400, these can really help. So stack up on them. Same goes with glass needles. If you want to re-roll some of your exotics, if you don't have perfect rolls on them, you know, it can take quite a few of these to get that done, to get a really good roll on an exotic. And now that we're not seeing them come with Xur every week, you probably want to start stocking up on these. Make sure you have a good supply of them so that when you want them, they're sitting there and ready. Same goes for exotic shards, frankly. Although if you are farming 3 of coins, you're probably not going to need a lot of exotic shards. But when you run out, it can be a pain in the ass. So it's never a bad thing to have these. And of course, you can get Motes of Light here. So as you guys can probably tell, I'm still fucking sick, and I don't understand why. It's been like a week now. You know, I do feel good enough to make this video, although I think I sound terribly, so I do apologize for that. Hopefully, I'll be feeling better in the very near future, but I'll be honest with you, it's been a rough week. So hopefully, you know, all this sickness goes away. We can get back to having some fun in Destiny. We haven't done Good Morning Guardians in like a week because I just can't motivate myself to do it. I just feel fucking awful all the time. So I apologize for that, guys. We'll be back. I'm not leaving Destiny. I'm not moving on. I just been fucking sick, dude. So we'll be back. Hopefully we can do a fun video for you this afternoon. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hit that like button if you like the video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. And this Guardian's going to survive. I ain't going to fucking kill him.